Andrew Cheesebro is named Cheese for the obvious reason that he likes cheese. But I guess the funniest would be Tim Williamson. I like to call him worst case scenario Tim because he likes to really prognosticate the worst case scenarios. You know, anything that could go wrong will go wrong with Tim Williamson, and that's why we call him that. Tim likes to do a really funny one. He likes to come by my desk and just high five me like that. So that's one where he'll just high five me. Sometimes it's a pound. There's a handshake that we like to do sometimes. I can't really do it because I don't have two right hands. Tim likes to schedule them. So sometimes it really kind of goes off of his schedule. Sometimes it's after lunch, sometimes before. 2 o'clock seems to be one of his favorites. It's got to be Call Me Maybe. I think that song really embodies the type of energy and experience that I look for in my daily life. I want people to call me maybe, and I get pumped up to that song. Whenever Casey wants to voice displeasure in something, he'll go F. Sometimes he likes to be like, he likes when people refer to him as yes'm. Like when he says something and you want to acknowledge what he says, I generally say yes'm because he enjoys that. Jeff likes to say skadoosh, and I won't get into what that actually means, but that's kind of for us as an office to know. It's really kind of one of the most disturbing things that I've experienced in this office because it doesn't make much sense. He put the white tiger first, and then I think it was a dog, Boo the Pomeranian, too. I don't remember the third. Really devoid from this list was a baby sloth in a onesie, and that has to be there. I mean, I think it's safe to say that it's on everyone's 3 list of cutest animals, and it's not on his. So it really makes me wonder about Tim Williamson. I really had known Andrew Cheesebro for about 5 seconds before he went right in and insulted my alma mater of Canisius College. I believe what he said was a degree from Canisius was the equivalent of a GED. So that really kind of off the bat got me thinking that this guy was a real douche. And then there was in an interview, you believe you asked a question, Brett, much like you're doing now, about asking him how he deals with stress, and he looked at you and said, how have you dealt with anything that you've only been working here a month? To which you replied, I've had other jobs before. So I just really got the sense that Andrew Cheesebro was just kind of a jerk, and he's kind of followed through in the time that I've known him. He really hasn't disappointed me there. Really kind of, it's kind of mundane things that don't matter, like arguments that he'll bring up. He'll question me on certain comments I'll make, or he'll just try to get me. He'll try to get me fighting with him, and it works every time. And I wish the next intern the best of luck because they're going to have to deal with that as well. I think it's horse crap, really. I think how hard is it really to order a sub with? I mean, honestly, I get a meatball parm. That's all you have to say. And really the most complex you can get is an Italian with different veggies on it. I really think it's his aversion to condiments that really scares him about doing that. You don't have condiments on a pizza, so I think that's just safe for him. It has to be T. Anthony's all the way. Rogi's is a fine eating establishment, don't get me wrong, but T. Anthony's with their varied menu really have everything that anything you want, you can have. And it's the quality of the food is bar none compared to Rogi's. Really where Rogi's might be better than T. Anthony's would be the service and customer service, because really the people at T. Anthony's only say one-word answers, but really when it compared to the food, there really is no question. It's not in the same universe as those two places. Big Daddy's, Tim Williamson actually ordered Big Daddy's for our Haitian Cape Verdean weekend, and I don't think I ate that weekend because the food quality was just so poor. It may be number 1. That and then hiring Andrew Cheesebro would be 2.